Guys, welcome to Break from the Grind. Scott Fishbowl Mimic League Amari Cooper Prize. Spin to win. What we're doing tonight is we are randomizing your draft selection. We're going to pop up a spin wheel with everybody's name on it and select it. But first, George, I know we've got a ton of people to thank. The first group of people I want to thank are all the people in this league who filled what seems to be our last league for a while. Within 24 hours, and
Yep.
just added a ton of extra money for Toys for Tots at the drop of a hat. So the first thing I want to say is to everybody in this league, thank you very much for doing this. Thank you for being part of it. It is awesome for you guys to join. George, what do you want to say?
Yeah, to echo exactly what you said, I want to say thank you first and foremost. Wasn't really planning on even doing this league. I know I kicked around the idea of maybe doing one more league, but I figured we had reached our max. It takes me about a week, maybe a week and a half to fill most of these leagues. And with the draft coming up, I was just like, it would be really, really close to completing the draft on time before the season starts. And I did the last thing you want to do as a commissioner is have a draft that's still going into the first week of the season. So
what I would do in that situation is just auto draft from wherever you are to the season.
Yeah, auto draft the rest of everybody. Yeah, just everybody gets auto drafted. No, you don't want to do that. No, because you got people who pay good money to get into these leagues. You know, yes, it's for charity, but it's also for a pretty cool prize, which I should actually have had here to display. We should have done that for each one of these, like literally show, hey, this is what you're playing for.
Well, so
that's
you know
that we'll do going forward.
Well, that's what I was going to say. That brings me to the fact that we're going to do more of these videos for everybody. It's not just going to be this one and done. We're going to critique your draft afterwards, so we'll have another video then. We'll have some videos during the season talking about big matchups, that kind of thing. So we can show off the prize then. We can even have your son come out with it on or something. I don't know. No. That's probably not.
No, we're gonna leave them in the plastic, Jason. Let's leave them in the
figured. Listen, maybe one of these guys will pay extra for that. I don't know. I mean, he's legal age, so
he is. He
start
is
with that.
Yeah. I do have an 18-year-old. It's kind of scary, to be honest.
I mean, you are an old fucker.
What does that make you? You're older than me.
I'm only older by like that much. I'm an old fucker too. Older. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So anyway, we have steered way off topic. Couple people we do want to thank. Let me go, Jason. Couple people we do want to thank. People who have helped us along the way to get to where we are. First and foremost, thank you to Sleeper Wire. They went ahead, got us a Michael Thomas autographed football that we used for the Michael Thomas League. That was a gift to us. We want to thank Pristine Auction. They sponsored us this year and allowed us to put a big dent into the out-of-pocket cost of the Jerry Rice football that we got, and we turned it into a pretty profitable league. Thanks to John Chapman, who is running that league. He's also running the George Kittle League. So shout out to John Chapman and the what's the heck the name of his podcast now?
The 49ers Rush podcast.
Yes, thank you. I was just getting ready to grab my phone to look at it. It's the 49ers Rush podcast. Shout out to John. And most importantly, if you're watching this video right now, shout out to you and thank you to you, because you are really the reason we're able to do these leagues. You put in your hard money during these challenging times to not just support the charity, but to support, everything that Jason and I are doing. It's all 100% going to Toys for Tots. We will not take a single penny towards offsetting any out-of-pocket costs that come to him and I. We take care of that ourselves. So without these leagues, we couldn't do it without you. So I really do want to say thank you to the people who have joined the leagues to make this year a huge, huge, huge success.
I also want to add, just like we always do, I want to reach out and say thank you to Fallon, who is kind of like our charity's business manager. She kind of keeps us within all the legal rules and all the stuff that George and I would completely flail on.
She keeps us in compliance.
Also want to thank Generally Aware. At Generally Aware, he's running a satellite league for us. Want to thank Yeah, Two Drink Minimum, who raises money every year and collects toys, and then Swagzilla, and he's running a satellite league as well. He's got a Cam Akers mini helmet. So all those
Join the
guys,
league. Join them.
yeah,
Generally Aware. Join the one for Generally Aware with at Fusion FFB and at Swagzilla OG. They're running a couple of leagues. They need to get them filled. I'm trying to help them out. So if you want to join another league, each one's only $25. One you can win a Cam Akers helmet. The other one, Generally Aware said that there is a prize. Josh is going to give you something. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but he said there will be a prize at the end of the year.
So and that's one thing. So we have to say thank you to those guys. One thing I can say about doing this is we've grown a small network of really cool people that help with this every year, and it really is kind of just a small network of people, but the results are huge. So on top of the money we donated here, we also donated money to the Hayden Hurst Foundation. $400 from the Michael Thomas League went to the Hayden Hurst Foundation through Anthony Servino and Michael Hoff's Podathon. With the money George and I also donated out of pocket, we were tied for the biggest donation to that Podathon. So, and again, that all just boils down to thank you guys for what you do for the money for charity. And with all of that said, I know the people that are watching this are like, let's skip past all the pleasantries and all the thank yous, and let's get to the wheel.
Where we're drafting. So this is what I wanted to say. With the previous wheels, we would spin the wheel, and it would be the draft order for which you get to pick where you get to draft. I think for time's sake, because this is a 22 round league, we're going to skip that element this league, and this is going to be the actual draft order of the league. With that said, let's just get right into it. I'm going to go ahead, shuffle this wheel 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when I spin, whoever the wheel lands on has pick 101.
And let me say too, I see a lot of familiar faces. A lot of you guys have donated a lot of money to us this year, and thank you very much. I mean, can't thank you enough. BMC 52 is one of those guys who's had an absolute is in a handful of these leagues. So I know they're not cheap. They're not stupid expensive, but I know they're not cheap. So thank you for donating over and over and over again. BMC 52, you got the first pick.
Yeah, and what's funny is he actually wasn't going to join. He told me he was interested, and then he went ahead and said that he wouldn't have somebody else. He said, I'm in a bunch of leagues. If somebody else steps up and wants to get in the league, I will go ahead and step to the side. And I told him, no, if you want to be in the league, be in the league. And
go get it. Go get that, Cooper.
He's like, okay, fine, I'll join. So that just a cool little story with BMC 52. Just removed him. Let's see who's getting pick number 2. Pick number 2 goes to. Oh, it's close. Oh, Teo's girlfriend. And what's really funny about that is, like, they don't exist.
She doesn't exist.
The person who has pick number 2 really doesn't exist.
Do you think he actually has a girlfriend by now?
I don't know.
He's got some of that league money, so I'm sure he was able to get some girlfriend.
You think he might have been catfished again?
Probably. He seems gullible enough.
Yes, he does. Oh, pick number 3.
He thought he was going to be a starting linebacker in the NFL for a long time.
Yep. Pick number 3 goes to the Omega Ginger. So the Omega Ginger joined last night. Him and I are in that crazy 32-team IDP league I tried to get you in earlier this year, Jason. And with that just overly stacked team.
Yeah, the only starter on the whole team is Cam Newton.
Yeah.
All right. Spinning the wheel again, and Fresh 525.
Fresh 525. He gets the 4th pick. Sorry, it's
And
taking me a second to go to the other page just to update the draft order on the other page. So you
and
got
so Two Drink jumped in and said, "What the fuck is this?" And Johnny jumped in and said, "Hey now." So
we
hey Two
appreciate
Drink,
that. Thank
what?
you.
Thank you for watching. I
Yeah,
guess.
thank you for subscribing.
Yeah, there you go. Johnny Cash 75 gets the next
So,
pick.
Two Drink, if you're wondering what this is, this is how a real team and a real commissioner with a real league sets their draft order. It's totally random. You live stream it to your league so they can watch. You offer to allow them to come join the live stream and be on it if they want, like Coach Sheps did. That's just what we do here. Step your game up.
Step your game up, man. Plus, you get cool ads up in the corner for like working
Yeah.
out. Two fat guys get a workout ad.
I mean, we are the target audience, right?
We are. Hey, and Coach Sheps is
Speaking of,
he's actually paying attention. So now, George, what number was that? 5 or 6? I lost count.
That was number 6. So I'll go through and read the first 6. Pick number 1 is BMC 52. Pick number 2 doesn't exist. It's Teo's girlfriend. Pick number 3 is the Omega Ginger. Pick number 4 is Fresh 525. Pick number 5, one of my favorite singers, Johnny Cash 75. And pick number 6 went to Coach Sheps, who joined us before we went live.
And Two Drink, we don't get money from the ad. There's ads on this website, so unfortunately we don't actually get it. So we did get somebody else join us to watch it. Beamer Kleemer's watching now as well.
Welcome, Beamer Kleemer.
And Any Given Sunday is pick number 7.
Yes, he is. I have a feeling we'll be talking about that movie tomorrow.
Absolutely. Yeah, so Two Drink says, does the team drafting Amari Cooper get any extra points? Actually, he only gets points every other game because that's about how often he scores.
Well, what I was going to say is, the team that gets Amari Cooper, they only get his points in the first half of the season.
There you go. Only half the season. That's what it is. So I was inverted. That's pick number 8?
Pick number 8. Absolutely. Yep. So we got 4 left.
All right, Two Drink. Who's going to be last? I want Two Drink to answer this one.
I love the fan interaction, by the way.
I do too.
B. Amor 915
gets pick number 9.
Pick number 9.
He was hoping for 10 or 12, so you didn't get that. But 9's close to 10. I guess that's fine. Brendan, let us know what you think.
It's close enough.
All right, spinning the wheel. Got 3 left.
3 left. The Cheesehead
gets pick number 10.
Pick number 10. I gotta find him.
Oh, Two Drink can't read the names left. So
it's Beamer Kleemer and
Red.
TK2K20.
Okay, so Two Drink says the red one's going to be last, and Paul says fuck the cheesehead. I mean, that just seems mean, but so much like in life, Jason, Two Drink minimum failed. Red was not last. So we're down to 1. We're down to 1 name left, George.
And there is a line.
Here's what we like to do. Here's what we like to do. There's 1 line left there. So Beamer Cheemer right now is in the league. If we spin this wheel and it lands on that line, we get to keep his money and he's back out.
Yep.
It's never happened, but it'll happen. This is like our 8th. It'll happen eventually.
This is the first time for everything.
Oh, and this one's not gonna be close.
Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Beamer Kleemer gets pick number 12.
Yeah, so I think maybe instead of keeping their money, if it lands on that line, we should get to pick their first pick.
That's not a bad idea either.
First pick. There's no kickers in this league, but I'm drafting one. I'm drafting Greg the Leg anyway.
Not me. I'm looking for Peyton Hillis.
There you go.
So let me go through the order one last time from 12 all the way down to 1, so everybody knows where their pick is at. And I will also post this in the sleeper chat. Pick number 12 is Beamer Kleemer. Pick number 11 is TK2K20. Pick number 10 is the Cheesehead FF. Pick number 9 is Be Amore. Pick number 8 is I Was Inverted. Pick number 7 is Any Given Sunday. Pick number 6 goes to Coach Sheps. Pick number 5 goes to Johnny Cash 75. Pick number 4 goes to Fresh 525. Pick number 3 goes to the Omega Ginger. Pick number 2 doesn't exist. It's Teo's girlfriend. And pick number 1 is BMC 52. That is the draft order.
That's your draft order. This is going to wrap up this little bit of video. Y'all better be going right into BFTG Pod. Hey Jason, we're doing BFTG Pod tomorrow night. And it's actually going to be live on video, so you can watch that tomorrow night.
It'll be on StreamYard again.
Yep, it'll be on StreamYard. So we're going to be doing a Break from the Grind podcast tomorrow. Come check it out. We're doing Am I the Asshole? And then we're also going to do a live draft of sports movies. So Two Drink says he's going to be there, guys. If you're watching this, from this league and you want to see some guys make some dumb decisions, come watch BFTG podcast tomorrow night. It'll be our first one on StreamYard, so it's going to be fun. But with all that said, we're going to close this out. Again, thank you guys for being part of the league. Look out for some more of these because we're going to do some more interactive. Maybe we'll have Two Drink on and we can have him critique everybody's draft. But we're going to do more of these videos.
we don't want that.
I mean, let's let him get drunk and do it. Why not?
I mean, isn't that a requirement?
It is for Two Drink. I might be drunk tomorrow night. I might do that. I got some stuff to drink.
I've got some margarita.
All right.
And the Mexican restaurant up the street is still allowing you to take out like a gallon of margarita for like $8, $9, something like that. It's so good.
You might have to pick some of that up and bring it by the house before we start.
I thought you were going to say pick some of it up and bring it into work tomorrow. I'm like, dude, that could make work very interesting.
Very fun. All right, guys. Thank you again for joining the league. Have fun. Enjoy your draft, and we'll see you after your draft with some draft critique.
Good luck, everybody. Appreciate you.
And I'm hitting